How's Serena?
She's asleep.
Oh, I hope the bell didn't wake her up.
No, she sleeps like, very soundly.
Well, do you want me to come back?
No, I want you to come in. Serena's gonna be really excited when she wakes up and you're here. Come in.
Thanks.
Well, then I'll call the insurance company myself. There's no way this new mother is ready to go home yet.
Karen. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. I just got permission from the oncologist to take Neil outside tomorrow. We'd really like to go visit Serena if you think that's a good idea.
I think that's a great idea. Serena was just telling me how much she misses her friends.
Good. I'm glad you gave the okay because Neil's making her a present right now. He's making a popsicle stick box and he's using a lot of glue and he's also making a big mess. So I had to get out of there before I ruined all his fun by, cleaning that.
That was a good call. Oh, I'm expecting this page.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Dr. Ellis, 5882. Dr. Erica Ellis, 5882.
Hey, I was afraid you weren't coming.
Oh, it had to be important to keep me away this long.
Did you get any more answers out of the lady who bought the voice activator?
Yes, but I couldn't get clear answers because she's not lucid. But the interesting thing is that she turned out to be Lark's mother.
I thought she was in an institution.
She's been out for weeks.
And Lark didn't tell us, of course. Does Garcia know about this?
Yes, but it gets more complicated. I went to the institution to question Lark's mother, and I saw Greg Cooper. They're in the same hospital.
Did Cooper see you? Did he say anything about me?
No, he seemed heavily sedated. Nothing appeared to register with him.
No, he induced a coma before with an insulin injection. He could be fooling the doctors now.
The thought crossed my mind.
Greg Cooper has been obsessed with ruining the lives of the interns ever since he was bumped from the program. He hates me especially. I mean, he kidnapped me. Lark hates my guts. And now Lark's mother is found in the same hospital with Greg Cooper. They could be in on this together.
Ease up on the conspiracy theories. It's too much of a coincidence to ignore. But I want to get a chance to talk to Lark's mother before word gets out that I'm investigating this.
How soon till you can get a straight answer
I
out of her?
don't know when her medication will kick in.
Hi, I'm Suzanne Madison's daughter, and I was wondering how much longer it'll take before my mom's coherent.
Well, she's back on her medication, but it'll take some time to get her levels back to where they should be.
And then she'll be able to sort fact from fiction?
Well, she should have better reasoning skills in a few days.
A few days? Great.
Dr. Mullins, orthopedics. Dr. Christopher.
Hey, you. Just because you're out of a wheelchair doesn't mean you can drag your mom around.
Can't wait to play soccer again. Feeling better and better.
Oh, you will, sweetie. I'm just really glad you're up and walking. His white blood cell count is coming up nicely.
I know. Put me out of a job. See if I care. So, what's this? Who's the lucky person?
It's a present for Serena. We're going down to the gift shop to see if we can find a gift bag to fit it. We're going to see her tomorrow.
So I heard. Just between us. Is this a date or what?
No.
No.
And speaking of dates, have you and Joe set a wedding date?
No, not yet. With our schedules, it's lucky if we get one Saturday night off together every 6 months.
You and Dr. Joe are getting married?
Yes.
Isn't that terrific?
Awesome! I mean, what a team. It'll be like Batman and Robin.
Or Batman and Batgirl, you know? Maybe it should be a theme wedding.
I'm not sure a rubber bodysuit would go with your ring. Oh, it's beautiful.
Oh, yeah. You mean this whole thing?
May I see it?
Please. It was Joe's grandmother's.
It's lovely.
Thank you. I can't keep my eyes off of it.
I remember hearing stories about Joe's grandmother. She had quite a reputation for being strict.
Oh, I knew her when I was little. She was terrific. She always had her apron pockets full of surprises, like marbles and enough candy for all the kids in the neighborhood.
Well, Mary's obviously adjusting to the thought of having you as a daughter-in-law. I mean, she gave you her mother's ring.
I told her that I was going to spend the rest of my life taking care of her son, and I think she just believed me.
Oh, well, forking over family heirlooms is just about as good as a blessing from the Pope.
I finally feel accepted into the Scanlon clan.
Well, congratulations. It's quite a victory to win over Mary.
And quite a relief.
Listen,
So
Eve,
I just wanted to think. No, you go. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
You go first.
No, it's your house, and I don't want to say anything wrong.
I was just going to thank you for coming by to see Serena.
I was just going to thank you for having me come by.
Well, it's good. For her, it's the right thing for Serena.
Serena's all that matters.
She's all that matters to me.
So how are you doing anyway? Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm sneaking by. How about you?
Oh, I'm sneaking by.
How is life with the fellowship, the Quartermain Fellowship? Quartermain
Residency, yes, that's it. It's great. It's really good. I have the award right in the middle of the coffee table on one of those turning doohickeys, and there's a light shine right on it. Can't miss it.
Well, that idiot, I'm sorry, Ramsey, he must really just hate that.
Yes, well, actually, it's shoved in the closet, to be honest with you.
Why aren't you proud of it?
Yeah, I'm proud. I'm very proud. I'm probably prouder than I should be, seeing as I won by default when the top leading contenders shot themselves in the foot.
Yeah, but you're a great doctor, Eve. Everybody knows that.
Well, I do have to admit it is kind of fun not being an intern anymore, and I get to boss the new interns around. They have to run my lab tests for me, and they have to take over the last 20 minutes of my shift. I'm a real slave driver, Scott.
A woman with power, a dangerous combination. Pretty soon you're going to be bringing whips out.
Oh, I've already got whips.
Yeah.
I've never showed them to you? I made you laugh. It's good to see you smile again.
Well, there's not a lot to smile about, you know. Everything that's...
Serena's accident.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Listen, I know I told you that I wasn't going to apologize again, and I'm not. I'm not going to repeat myself.
You know what drives me crazy? You and Lucy going on like nothing has changed, where my daughter's life has completely been altered.
I am shocked to hear you say that. Scott, everything about my life has changed.
Yeah, well, Eve, nothing that you and I will ever go through compares to what it's like for her to just live right now in total darkness.
I would never even dream of suggesting such a
well,
thing.
I'm just
I
saying
would never compare my...
You know, let's just cut this out, all right? I thought I was over this, but I'm not!
I understand.
Yeah, well, it just... When I think about it, I get twisted up inside. Every time I think about what's going on with her right now, and it drives me out of my mind. Out of my mind!
I'm gonna go. I'll come back when Serena's awake.
Okay.
Goodbye.
Eve, is that you?
Yeah, baby, it's me.
You're here? Come on up here and see me.
Go on. That's what you're here for.
Okay, sweetie, I'm coming up. Listen, Sleeping Beauty, it seems like you've been asleep for 100 years. Coming up, I'm gonna give you a hug.
Karen, Neil wanted to play ping pong in the rec room with all the other kids. Do you think it's too much too soon?
Did he seem happy?
Yes.
that I would let him keep playing. Don't worry, I'll check in on him later, and I'll make sure that he didn't overdo it, okay?
Thank you, thank you. Actually, he's improved so much, I may even be able to go back to work soon. I've just been doing temp work since we came to Port Charles.
Oh, what did you do before?
I was a special events coordinator. Bar mitzvahs, Sweet 16, anniversary.
Oh,
name it,
yeah,
I
you
did
were a
it.
party planner.
Uh-huh.
I bet you were good.
Actually, I loved it. Hey, if you and Joe need any help planning your wedding, please feel free to ask.
Oh. I wouldn't presume.
Well, I really wish you would. You and Joe have done so much for Neil. Helping you plan your wedding is the least I could do. And I can save you tons of money.
I bet you could.
But, gosh, Joe and I haven't even set a date yet. Good. The more time, the better, because there are about 1,000,001 things to take care of. I even made a special spreadsheet only for weddings.
You sound organized.
Well, I love my job. Please, let me help. It'd be a good way for me to brush up on my skills, and you and Joe know so many people locally. It'd be really good advertising for me.
I'll speak to Joe about it. We haven't even discussed what kind of wedding we want yet.
Oh, Karen, you should take charge of it. If you leave it up to Joe, you're going to end up with Twinkies and corn nuts. Come on, we could have so much fun. I think you and I need to sit down and go through some magazines so I can get an idea of your taste.
I just got engaged. I'm not ready to map out my entire wedding yet.
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I gotta go. I want to go visit Julie on my break.
Absolutely. You know where to find me.
Thanks a lot for the offer, Courtney. I really appreciate it.
Go right around here. There's a table on your left here. We'll go around the table and around to the couch. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Okay, now sit down. Very good.
Thanks. I missed you so much.
Oh, no, I missed you more. I missed you more. Oops.
There that stupid cane goes again.
Oh, well, you know what? I have an idea. Let's try and think of the cane as an old pal.
Who wants a cane for a friend?
Good point.
Hey, you know what, Serena? Eve bought you a present, but I guess you probably don't want it.
Yes, I do. What is it?
Well, you'll just have to open it and find out. Here you go.
Would you please open it up for me?
Oh, sure I will. Sure I will. I'm an excellent present opener. I think I got an award for opening presents in high school. Oh, my goodness, but I sure did put the tape on here pretty well, huh? Okay, here goes the paper. Here we go. And, okay, now it's almost out. Let me get it out of the box here. You're going to love this. This is really fun. Okay. There we go.
What is it?
It is this really cool game called Simon.
Wow. But I can't play games.
Oh, you can play this one. This is kind of like concentration. Do you remember when we played concentration before? Only this makes noises.
Well, that sounds like fun.
It is. It's really fun. I was playing it with the store manager for about 20 minutes before I bought it. Do you feel these big buttons here? Do you feel those? There's 4 big buttons, and each one makes a note. And when you turn Simon on, that's the machine. When you turn it on, it'll start by making one note, and you have to press that note, the same note, okay? And it'll keep going and going. It'll press note after note after note, and it's going to make like this pattern. And so you have to follow the pattern by pressing the different notes. And if you goof up, like I do all the time, then you lose. But the object is to beat the game, you know, beat it at its own game. You want to try?
I don't really feel like playing right now.
Oh.
I'm tired. I want you to carry me to my room.
Serena,
Okay.
now, you've gotten pretty good with that cane. You can try and walk, huh?
I don't want to walk. I want Eve to carry me. Please.
Okay, yes. Well, I can use the workout anyway, so. All right, hold on. Okay, jump up. All right, hold on tight. I got you, and I got your cane. Okay.
for a friendly face?
Oh, I'm so glad to see you. It's almost embarrassing.
I miss you.
I miss you. The hospital, even the obnoxious lab techs.
You'll see them again soon.
Do you know something I don't?
I have faith. I know you're going to get out of here soon. And I have a favor to ask when you do. Will you be my maid of honor?
Well, are you sure prison denim is appropriate for a bridal party?
Well, I plan on you being free by then. And if not, we're just going to change our song to Jailhouse Rock, and we're going to have Elvis impersonator marry us. What do you think?
I'd say that's almost worth going to prison for. You're on. Thank you, Karen. It means a lot to me.
No, thank you, Julie. Have there been any breaks in your case?
Yeah, actually, yes. Frank found out that Lark's mother bought the voice activator that was planted on me.
You're kidding.
No, there's more. Frank also discovered that Greg Cooper and Lark's mother are living in the same institution.
That's a bizarre coincidence.
Or is it a coincidence? I wouldn't put anything past Greg Cooper or Lark. Now it's my turn to ask a favor of you.
Okay, anything.
Keep an eye on Lark at the hospital.
Okay.
But Karen, be careful. I would hate for anything to happen to you. Okay. She's all settled in. She's playing with her modeling clay. Is everything okay?
No, it's not.
I know. Stupid question. I'm sorry. You know what? I've obviously overstayed my welcome. I'm just gonna go.
No, Eve, listen to me. I'm glad you came by because until I saw Serena with you, I had no idea how helpless my child has become.
What? I think she's doing beautifully, considering.
Are you kidding? She used to be a kid that would go right out into the woods there and just pitch a tent like that. Now look at her. She's telling you to open up her presents, to pick her up, to carry her.
Well, I was just trying to help, Scott.
You're not.
I never know when I'm going to make the wrong move with you.
No, Eve, I'm not. Listen to me. Okay, I'm not criticizing you. I just thought that Serena was taking a progression that she should, but it's she tells me to pick her up, and I do it. I go and I pick her up. The doctors and the specialists tell me that I shouldn't do that, but I do it. And I don't know. I mean,
Scott,
she's just not.
Scott, the both of you have had to make a very difficult transition.
I know, but I'm the adult here. I'm the one that should help her become self-sufficient, And I'm not doing that. You know what? She's turning into some kind of shrinking violet here.
No. That's not going to be permanent.
You're damn right that it's not going to be permanent, because from now on, she's going to get up and she's going to do the things herself, regardless. That's what she's going to do.
Are you sure that tough love is the way to go at this point?
Yes, I think it is, because, it's going to be a lot rougher on me, but I want her to have her life back.
Dr. Moran, geriatrics. Dr. Neil Moran, geriatrics.
More charts for admitting. Thank you. Lark, I just want to let you know I think you're doing a really great job around here lately, and I think your mom would be proud of you.
I doubt it.
Why do you say that?
Half the time I don't even think my mother knows who I am.
Been there, done that. In case you haven't heard the gossip around here lately. My mom is an alcoholic, and it seems like every time I wanted her to be there for me, she was completely out of it, so I can empathize. So have you been to visit her lately?
Nope. Why would I?
Oh, I don't know, to keep in touch.
I went to see her months ago, and she screamed at me to get out, so I did. And I haven't been back since.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. I hate those places. I'm gonna get back to work.
Okay.
Dr. Curtis, 5517. Dr. Fritz Curtis, 5517.
Thank you for seeing me again.
No problem. Did you have more questions?
Well, I hope I'm not asking you to overstep your ethical boundaries here, but I was hoping you might be able to tell me what Suzanne Madison and her daughter have discussed. What are their conversations about in general?
Lark comes here every week, but she doesn't see her mother. she visits another patient. Greg Cooper.
Tonight, Drew's pops a big question on the Drew Carey Show, followed by the hot summer hit, Whose Line Is It Anyway? ABC Tonight. Find out who Scott turns to for help with Serena by visiting Port Charles at abc.com.